Hi. Hey, everyone. Welcome to This Era, the show that talks about the many sides of me. I'm Kevin, your host, and I am joined with my... What are you, Aitza, to me? My cousin? What are you to me? I don't know either, but say hi.
Hi.
She is here in my room, and we're doing a podcast episode with her. How old are you, Aitza?
8.
8 years old. So this is a bonus episode for season 2. So welcome, Aitza. Let's fade this intro out because she's a little loud, sweetie. Hi, Aitza.
Hi.
Do you like my magical sparkle sound?
Yes.
I use it for like everything, Aitza. Literally, it's like my thing. Like it for real. So what do you? I hear some popping sounds in the background. What is that?
My poppets.
Poppets. I recently have noticed poppets everywhere, and at my work I pack it a lot. I pack a bunch of poppets. Tell us about poppets, Aitza.
Well, they come in different colors and different shapes, and there's mini ones and giant ones.
Yeah. What, Aitza? Welcome to the podcast. Aitza has never been in a podcast, and I mean, I've never been in one either, and I created one. So, welcome to the podcast. Are you comfortable with the microphone?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let me go over there and move it just a little bit. Hello.
Hello.
Is that too low? Let me see.
No.
All right. That was a little. We had to take a little pause because we got to make sure that is running. Hi, Aitza. What was I saying? Oh, poppets. That's what they're called, poppets.
Yes.
There's so many. So I've been packing, Aitza. I've been packing a bunch of like different packages with like a bunch of fidget toys, like a whole thing of fidget toys, and they include these. And right now, the one that you have is the one from Among Us, which you got today. You said, right?
Yeah.
You said you got it today. Well, your mom said you got it today.
Yeah, I got it today.
You like Among Us, huh?
Yes.
Why do you like Among Us?
I don't know. It's just a cool game.
What do you mean it's just a cool game?
Well, it is.
Well, explain to us. What is it?
It's a game that... I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, well, Among Us is a game. It got like really trendy, and now it's like not... It doesn't seem to be trendy anymore. Don't you think?
Yes.
It's like... What is it? It's like a game that like you like are in a group of different people and you have to like find like the imposter. Yeah. And then, you know, as soon as like the imposter happens, there's somebody among them and like you have to find them and like do a bunch of tasks, and then you vote as a group to find out who it is and kick, you know, anybody out. And if you kick the imposter, then beautiful, you win. Then, you know, who's calling me? I think my tia was calling me. Bye. Okay, anyways. All loud in the podcast. There's a lot of things happening today. Okay, anyways.
Fidgets. Well, my mom, she didn't want to get me any, but then she got me one. But the only fidgets I have are poppets for now. But then I'm gonna get more.
Why do you think it's? Do you think that toy is like? Do you think it's a toy to you? Is it a toy to you, or
Yes.
what do you think it is?
It's a toy to me.
Do you think it's like it's something that's bad for kids, or do you like that it's, yeah, you know? Is it something good? Do you think? What do you think?
I think it's good because it makes me relax.
And that is very absolutely true. I have a toy. You already saw my toy.
Yeah.
I talked about it in a previous episode. Anybody who's like listening to this right now, in a previous episode, I talked about the Shishibo cube that I got on Amazon. Aitza, you have played with the cube. Do you like it?
Yeah.
I like it too. And that relaxes me. And I think fidget toys, that's what fidget toys do, huh? They're like you touch them and you do a bunch of different things and like they're stimulating. They're like, they relax like you, whatever. So that's good. I'm not mad that, you know, especially your mom, we're not mad that you got this, because this is, although it's the Among Us character, but it does relax you because you're just, it's like, poppets are like bubble wrap, huh?
Yeah.
They're like bubble wrap. And bubble wrap is really fun, huh? Because like you just like pop the little bubbles. Yeah. I love bubble wrap, but it's plastic and we don't love plastic. No. Well, poppets are, what is it? Silicone. They're made out of silicone. Anybody who's like listening to this, and there's a bunch of different ones. There's so many. You want the keychain one? You said, huh?
Yeah.
I saw those. They're like little tiny versions, like where they have like 3, 6, 9. No, they have like 9 little poppets, and you can put it on your keychain. Well, why don't you tell your mom to get you some?
There's this toy that it's like long.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a monkey noodle, but
A monkey noodle.
yeah, it's a fidget. But it comes with lines, and then you pop it, and it makes a satisfying noise.
What do you mean? So what do you mean? I feel like I know what you're talking about.
You stretch it, and then
Uh-huh.
it makes.
I feel like I've seen that. There's a bunch of them. There's like ones that are like, there's like squishy ones. There's the squishies. There's ones that are like long, and then there's the poppets, and then there's that cube thing, the one that you were talking about. It's like a cube, and like you like,
Yeah.
what
you
is that
flip
one?
it.
That's, I don't know anything about that one.
I don't know its name.
I don't know either, but I've seen that one. And then some of the packages that I've been packing, they have what are they called? They have those cubes. Oh my god, what is it called? The oh my god, it's such a classic toy too. I don't know what it's called. Pardon anybody who's like listening to this and they hear like a fan noise in the background. I forgot to turn off my air purifier, but whatever. But anyways, yeah, poppets. They're very relaxing, right, Aitza?
Yeah.
So you want like more of those?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
It's the same thing. Why do you want more?
But they come in different colors, and it could come in a unicorn. And my friend, she had a star, and it looked different. I never seen it.
Okay, I get you. Do you think this is gonna be like the next trendy thing? Do you know what trend is? Do you think this is gonna be the next big thing, like for everyone, like for all the kids, or what do you think? Because it's getting more popular.
Yeah, I think so. But maybe something else comes out.
You're right. You know what else you like?
What?
LOL dolls.
Yes, I do.
You still do?
Yes.
I kind of do too, Aitza, and you already know that. Me and my friend like really like LOL dolls. Did you see the new ones that are coming out?
Yeah.
There's some new ones coming out. I barely saw them, but I don't really know fully. But why do you like the dolls?
Because they're pretty and they look like actual people.
She says they're pretty. She's a model. You look like a Linda Evangelista. You won't know anything about that, Aitza. No, they are very pretty. You know that they're the same people who made the Bratz dolls?
Yeah.
And your mom, so Aitza's mom, for anybody listening here, your mom has a lot of Bratz dolls. And she
Yeah.
has like the big one, that big Bratz doll. And it's so funny to me because her generation, aka Aitza, you here, her daughter is playing with a doll, the LOL doll, that is part of that same thing. So it's funny that your mom played with Bratz dolls and you were playing with LOL dolls, and they're the same like main people who made them, you know. So I thought that was really cool. But I love them too, Aitza, because they're very fashionable and they look very pretty. I think they look really cool, very iconic, if you will.
And the LOLMG dolls, their nails look long.
Yes, very long and pretty. They very detailed, huh, the dolls. They have a
Yeah.
lot of detail. Barbie could never, huh?
Uh-uh.
Barbie's like trash.
Yes.
Ew, we don't know Barbie. No, I don't know. Barbies are just like, they're like skinny and boring. And we don't like skinny and boring. We love trendy and iconic. And that's what LOL dolls are. Hey, you listen to the music, huh?
Uh-huh.
People think I'm crazy, Aitza, because I like the music, but I think the music is so good.
Yeah, me too.
So if anybody out there is listening, the LOL, the OMG dolls created in music. And I remember, so when they first came out with, it was Extra, the song called Extra.
Yeah.
It came out and I loved it. Me and my friend were talking about it. We were like fangirling about it and we loved the song. And we were like, oh my God, I want it on like Spotify. I want to listen to it. And then like a few months later, very recent, last year,
Yeah.
they came out with the whole album. And we've been playing it in the car and like we played it in the car with you.
Yeah.
and I have it on my playlist. It's literally right here on my playlist. I'm not gonna pull it up because I have to like turn around and get it, but it's right there in my place. I have it because I love it. It's so good, the songs. I want more LL songs. I hope they make like really good songs, in that category, whatever, you know.
There is a video of the LLMG dolls.
Yeah.
That one of the dolls was switching the TV, the channels.
Yeah.
And she found a new song.
What do you mean she found? Is there a new song?
Well, I saw it like.
I'm gonna be so excited. There's a new song, Aitza.
There's this. It's like sad, and it's like from the 4 Rock dolls.
Okay, get it. I'll look into it because I mean I'm sure they're working on another album. They better be, because if they put it on Spotify, they put a whole album on Spotify. They better be working on the second one. If not, I'm gonna go come for them and I'm gonna fight them. Exactly. There's gonna be a problem. What about wait, what else? What do you like YouTube? What do you watch? How old are you again?
8.
You're 8 years old and you watch. You're one of those. You're in the generation that watches YouTube. So do you like YouTube?
Yes.
Who do you know any YouTubers by name, or do you just like watch like certain videos?
I just like look for videos, and now that Puppets came out, I'm watching Puppet videos.
Okay, I get it. I understand. Oh my god, my phone is so loud. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Tell them to shut up, Aitza.
No.
Here, I'm putting my phone on silent. So you've been looking at more Puppet videos, and you look at a bunch of other Fidget videos.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that because this is trending, a lot of YouTubers are using that too. They're using like that whole like puppets and like fidget toys and stuff. Fidget spinners. Remember when that came out? Fidget spinners.
Yeah.
Do you know what they call it, Aitza? They call it a fad. A fad. Let's get the Google translation for a fad, because so I can teach you something here. Teaching with Kevin. Okay. So a fad is it's according to the online dictionary is an intense and widely shared enthusiasm for something, especially one that is short-lived without basis in the object's qualities. So it's just like a big craze, a big trend, you know? And I remember when fidget spinners came out and they were the big trend and then they died. Fidget spinners always existed since I was little, but they became popular. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think the next big fad is the puppets. It's something that's becoming very popular, and then eventually it'll just be there. It won't be like super popular, and I feel like that's what's happening with these.
My grandma, she found a fidget spinner in her purse and she gave it to me, but
Yeah.
but it was rainbow and it's at my house.
It was just like lost in her purse or what?
Yeah.
Oh my god. See, that's the definition of a fad. It's just something that was like there and now it's just in people's purses. I thought, what is that? What else is there? What other toys? You just like playing with like LL dolls, or this is the new toy that you like?
Rainbow dolls?
Rainbow dolls. I have heard about rainbow dolls, that too. But they're not like super trending like LL dolls, but they are cute. They look pretty. This episode topic has turned into dolls and trends. What else? I don't know what to ask you, Aitza. Do you want to say something?
I know another fidget.
What is it?
A stress ball.
Oh yeah, you said you had a stress ball, huh? It's at home. What is it? What kind of stress ball is it? Because there's a bunch of stress balls. So what kind is it?
So mine is like squishy, but mine is blue, and then when I squish it, it's pink.
So it's like something that's inside, and when you squish it, it just like makes another color, or what?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It looks like when I squish it, it looks like sand.
Yeah.
But with water.
Oh, so it's like, you can make one like that out of balloons. You could do one with a balloon and like flour and all that. You just gotta be careful because if it pops, you're gonna get a whole room full of flour or whatever. You're gonna be dirty. I think I know what you're talking about though. But that's good. I'm not mad because like if you are stressed, I think that's a great tool, Aitza. If you're stressed, use something like puppets or a fidget toy or a stress ball, because that's what a stress ball is for stress. That's what it said. It's called stress ball for a reason, you know.
My mom, she got a stress ball too.
Okay, beautiful. I think what your mom does is a phlebotomist, so she takes out blood from patients.
Yeah.
They use like a ball. And sometimes, not all the time, but they use like a ball like that. What's it called? What do you so you recommend people get some sort of stress ball or fidget toy or what?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it releases stress? Yeah. Okay, beautiful. As they should. Well, I have my own stress thing, which is that cube that you saw. And then you have your puppets, which are really fun. I like playing with them. Let's just go with a few last questions here, because this is a bonus episode. It's not really long. What would you say to your future self? Well, I don't know how old your future self would be. Let's just say like your 15-year-old self. What would you say to your 15-year-old self? You can say anything. It's not a hard question.
I don't really know.
You don't know what you would say? Really, Aitza?
Yeah.
Pretend you're talking to pretend your 15-year-old self is listening to this podcast. Just say something to Aitza of the future. Yeah, I don't need to look at you if you don't want me to look at you. Nothing?
No.
Wow. I guess. What other question? What's your favorite color, Aita?
Turquoise.
Turquoise.
Yeah.
My favorite color is green. I don't know if you noticed. Turquoise. Wow. Why do you like the qualities of turquoise?
Well, when I was little, I used to like pink, and then I moved on to purple, and then I moved on to blue, and then turquoise. And it just because the color is like bright and it's pretty.
I agree. It is a very pretty color. You know what other color I like? Because I like green, right?
Yeah.
I like Viridian green. There's a green called Viridian green, hue, whatever, Viridian green. And I think it's almost like turquoise. Do you see it? Look.
Yeah.
It like this is turquoise. This is Viridian. Do you see? It's almost like turquoise. And I like this one too.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It is very pretty. Turquoise. Yeah, turquoise is it. It's a pretty, pretty color. And there's an actual stone called the turquoise. You can get an actual stone, a turquoise stone, whatever, if you want to go get that. You said because it's bright. So it seems like you have like different, like your color tastes are like very like pastels. Do you know what pastels are?
No.
They're like very like light. Well, I don't know if turquoise counts as a pastel, but a pastel is like very light. Like look at these. Those are pastels. Do you like pastels?
Yeah, that's pretty.
I think pastels are very pretty too. They're very like light color.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You see, like they're very like very light. I think pastels are pretty. What other question do I have? I really don't know if I have any question. Let me look at my thing to see if I have something written down for a questiona. What do you daydream about?
Like I'm at the beach.
You daydream about being at the beach?
Yeah.
Do you like the beach?
Yeah.
Have you been to one?
Yeah.
Why do you like the beach? Because I like the beach too, but why do you like the beach?
Because when I see the waves, it looks calming.
Mm-hmm.
And the sand is so soft.
Oh, I agree. Doesn't it feel so nice, like on your toes?
Yes.
I love the sand. There's like little I love the beach too. I like when I go to the beach, I like closing my eyes and just like being there, or what you call being present. What else? Aitza, what's a memory that makes you happy? Besides the beach. The beach is obviously something that could make you happy. But what's another memory that could make you happy?
Let me think.
Well, think harder, sweetie, because I don't have all the time in the world. I'm just kidding, I do. She's really thinking about it, sweeties. She's really thinking about it. Yeah, very, very, very thinking about it. Wow, Aitza, you really have a lot of thoughts. Said Aitza. Aitza, I need to be talking, sweetie. I'm gonna
I don't know.
people are gonna be listening to this, waiting for Aitza. What did I ask you? I said what what memory makes you happy?
Of my mom.
That's a really Aitza. Good choice. That's a really nice thing to say, as you should. Anybody's family should make them feel happy. But if not, well, that's a big thing to talk about. But I'm just gonna move on. Aitza, if you opened a store, what would you sell?
Clothes, food, when it's like summer, like all of that, I'll put up like beach stuff.
Okay.
And then if it's Halloween, I'll put like Christmas and Halloween stuff. And if it's Christmas, I'll put trees. And then I'll put puppets.
You're really a very well-rounded store. Aitza's being very essential. I mean, that's good, whatever. But food too. I mean, anything's possible, right? Okay. What's something that bugs you that makes you like, what bugs you?
Mud.
You hate mud?
Yes.
Why? Because it's like, why?
Like when it sticks onto you.
Yeah.
And then when it gets hard, it's yucky.
You don't like mud at all?
No.
But have you played with mud? Like, have you made like mud like mountains or something like at the sandbox at like a school? You never done that?
No, but when I water the plants, I get a stick and play with the water in the mud.
Okay, I get it. I mean, I would hate mud too. I hate mud too because then like I have to wash it off. I understand. You know what? I understand what you mean. That'll make me mad too. Aitza, do you like being a kid?
Yes.
Why do you like being a kid?
Because you have more energy.
You think that if you're older, you're not going to have a lot of energy?
Well, no, because then you have to work.
That's a really sad thing to say, but you're right. I mean, you could not work if you like created like a business well, if you're making a business, you're still going to work, but I'm saying like, that's a really big question to go to, but we'll see where you end up, sweetie. But I understand you too. That's like annoying. Aitza, what makes someone smart? Do you know anything on the top of your head? What makes someone smart? You really think about these questions a lot.
Paying attention.
Beautiful, as you should. That is a very great like thing to say. Paying attention does make you smart, huh? Because you're like actively listening, and let's say somebody asks you a question and you were the one listening, you have all the answers because you were listening. So that, yeah, you're right. Listening does make you smart. That's a very excellent answer to that question, Aitza. That's a very smart question, as you should. As you should. I don't think I have any other questions, Aitza. Like I said, this is a very quick bonus episode. Unless you wanted to say something to the audience.
No.
Are you sure? Okay, well, I'm going to end the episode there.
Okay.
Aitza. Did you I hope you like, I hope everyone got to know Aitza a little bit more or whatever. But anyways, thanks for listening to this era. What, Aitza? You just stare at me and smile all the time. You and your LOL dog. You think you're cool.
I am cool.
As you should. 8-year-old Aitza listening to it. Okay, everyone. Thanks for listening to this era. Before you go, show me some love to your favorite podcast by leaving me a review on Apple Podcasts and giving me a follow wherever you listen to your podcast if you already have not already done so. And again, you guys can leave me a message on my show notes. You can click a link right there and leave me a message for a future podcast episode. Thanks for listening to this bonus episode for season 2 with Aitza. All right, Aitza, say bye to everyone.
Bye.
Okay, bye everyone. Thanks for listening.